Good evening, guys. Today is a no bones day, so we're going to be a little less energetic than usual.
No, we're going to be energetic. We're just going to be on the timer. Come on, scoot in. I was like, don't be scared.
It's the opposite of don't sink too close to me.
Fucking shows, like I'm tired.
Well,
I'm a tired man, Marcus.
I just take naps. You know, I skip lunches and just do naps now.
I have food and sleep. That's too tough of a choice.
No, because I've never stopped working to just eat. Right?
Well, why? How you going? Like that's fuel.
No.
What are you doing?
No.
It's not healthy. You have act like you're
No, what I mean is like when people are like, I'm taking a lunch, you're usually working and eating, right?
At your company?
Most people just work and eat.
Man. Like
No.
work is in the back here at lunchtime.
See, I don't do that, so that's why I've just gotten into the habit of like I'll take a 30-minute nap and then I can disconnect.
Yeah, you can't do it otherwise. That's rough.
Shoot,
I try to do as much as I can. You know?
Tommy, man, you know me. Like, when do I ever really disconnect?
You really don't.
So, when am I?
You had like a long vacation the other time.
That's what I'm saying.
We don't
like,
know what he was doing.
so whenever,
secretly working.
If I am in the ATX, if I'm in my space,
right,
I'm not good at disconnecting. I've gotten better about it. This job forces me to be better about it. I don't have a lot of emails on the weekends, which is lovely. I used to always be on.
Yeah.
Now it's like it ain't that critical. Y'all can figure it out. But or it can wait till the weekday.
Say you're supposed to be. Act like the fucking comedy in the '90s where you throw your cell phone in the ocean.
No,
late '90s, of course, cell phones. But yeah.
That wasn't the late 90s. That was 2007,
early 2000s.
And it was Wild Hogs. That was the only movie.
No, it was more. It could be a montage of people on vacation tossing their phones into some body of water.
The only one I remember is fucking Wild Hogs.
I gotta think back. I'll make one. I'm gonna make a montage.
Damn, I got tired all of a sudden.
Told you.
God damn it! It's these lights.
It's a no bones day, dude. I'm telling you.
It's these lights. But no, I actually wanted to take this opportunity to do something that I don't think we do enough of. We've got some awesome stuff lined up in store for you guys this week, in terms of all of our platforms. And so if you're checking out the TikTok, the YouTubes, or the Reels, all of these platforms are getting updated more regularly now. So please go check it out and support on those. But we do have a big week this week, of course, because, come Thursday or Friday, big movie drop, right?
What?
Dora the Explorer 2.
It's not a movie, I don't think.
Spider-Man comes out this week.
Oh.
We talked about it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck.
I literally messaged him and I was like, hey, man, I'm probably going to buy my ticket for the same time that you're going, Marco, at the same theater.
Right.
I'll just have to get these nosebleed seats, or these not nosebleed,
So there's some seats that are, it's like if you don't mind being around handicapped people.
Yeah,
that's what I got.
Well, we don't. Yeah.
And I was like, if that time works for you, I'll just buy the tickets, dude.
Yeah.
And you can just pop me back later.
It's only $12. The beer is $18 there, though, so watch out for that.
Galaxy has beer now.
Yeah.
That is a theater that does not need beer.
Did you end up getting Thursday off?
Yeah, I got Thursday off. I got the ticket. So Thursday we're having like a Christmas party anyway. So my plan is to go to the Christmas party and then bounce and then go to the movie theater.
Do you guys want to do it right after, or do you want to do it on Friday? What do you guys want to do?
I think it depends on JJ. We just need to get him involved in the circle.
Yeah, because I think I'm good for either one.
I'd prefer almost Thursday. I'd almost prefer Thursday, though it's the freshest that it can be.
I would okay, yeah, because it would be 7 when they start playing.
So it'd be 7. We'd get out at 9. We'd review till and then that's actually one.
Perfect, actually.
Well, guess what? This is a rare thing. I know we're working on the format and everything.
Right.
But because this naturally is a newer movie, we wouldn't be native to doing a walkthrough or something like that.
Yeah.
But
walkthroughs are out the window.
But
right.
I will say that this is one of those rare ones where we'll have the time. We can have the conversation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fine.
And we're actually going to be doing. Just as a heads up, too, for you spoiler fans out there, we will have a smaller spoiler section as well. We're just going to get that out of the way. All of it on one time.
Okay, good.
So you ain't got to worry
You're
about it.
making me do this, so okay, I'm in.
Well, we actually, we actually are doing. I didn't notice until we were done booking it. 'Cause, I wanted to hit this on the head before JJ fucked off because JJ's going to Eagle Pass for a week. So, and it was just reviewing the new JoJo that dropped.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, you know,
in on that one too.
Of course.
Yeah, I was about to say.
When is that?
We aimed for Sunday. So
can do that.
we got back-to-back McGrew list reviews or McGrew reviews, depending on if he's going to be on or not.
He's going to be on Spider-Man.
What other ones we doing?
Oh, no.
That's
That's the next one.
Oh, okay.
Well, it does. I don't know if that falls into the McGrew's Reviews pair review. That's a
Could be
different
like
one.
McGrew's Reviews presents.
I feel like that's
actually
more.
good.
I feel like that's more of a JJ or
It's
my
like the
camp.
Hobbs and Shaw of McGrew's Reviews.
Ooh, that's my.
yeah.
Y'all niggas got to get to football alarm.
A football alarm.
No, I'm kidding. No, that was just.
We just need to make small talk for like 3 more minutes while I fill out the schedule real quick.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. A small
We
talk.
had like a meeting. Oh, we on air right now?
Yes.
Yeah, we had a straight meeting. Yeah, we had a meeting about
just now, yeah.
I didn't even know we were on.
Oh yeah, this is for
Straight up meeting.
Yeah, so probably should give you a heads up.
Good
This is what I was
boy.
telling people. I was like, yeah, I'm super excited. You didn't see me do the posturing?
No.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm super excited for all those kinds of things that are coming out. But like you said, looks like we're planning for Thursday. To be when we're going to be watching and.
You guys are so excited.
Well, I'm more so.
Curious?
No, if you didn't know, on our
curiosity.
last Spider-Man related stream, we got 28 subs.
That was the Spider-Verse.
Yeah, when we just
The one I wasn't invited to.
it wasn't that you weren't in.
I wasn't invited to it.
It wasn't that you weren't
He
invited.
strictly didn't invite me to that one. It wasn't you.
I was
not looking at you.
I was the one who spurred up the conversation, and I
Did
just
not invite me?
no to just say, hey,
Come
you want to do
on,
a
man.
Spider-Verse trailer
This
reaction
This is
thingy
the problem with the culture.
across the
It's the
Spider-Verse?
problem with the culture. You gotta support. You gotta get me on.
I support.
You gotta
You're
get
allowed to
me
be on
on
any show
stuff.
you want to.
I was about
Not
to,
that one,
I
apparently.
was about to say, like,
That's
he's
my
not-
favorite Spider-Man, Marcos.
He's not in charge for like the next 2 weeks. We can do whatever
This-
you want.
He is technically.
No,
Yeah.
I still
He's
technically
like
make
the,
the schedule.
the substitute teacher.
How do I put it?
Jesus.
We all VPs of different things. I just have. I am. If there's something SEO related, that's usually when I'm like, we're doing it. Did you notice how I said there's a non-negotiable
Oh, that's true.
contract
I got
with
to that.
Spider-Man?
Yeah, you were very adamant about that one.
You said I don't know. I said I don't know where you're gonna be except in a theater on Thursday.
Hey, it's fair enough. Duty calls, that's fine.
I only make the mandatory ask occasionally, but also it's a super big movie, and if we get ahead of it, it's awesome for our fans too.
Yeah.
Just I
I'm
know.
doing it for you guys.
Well, actually, you know what? I know that at the very least, I won't even say you'll enjoy it, but you won't be miserable.
I like the first two.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I think to me, Tom Holland always has this whole like I think he's
I'm
fine.
just kind of getting tired of Tom Holland. He's got the Chris Pratt effect. Is kind of
I don't think he's in enough things for me.
really.
Because to me, I'm like,
I mean, I just got him confused with the dude from what is it? The Batista movie with zombies, Army of the
Army
Dead.
of the Dead. Which guy?
The thief.
Oh,
That's about it. I mean, I
man.
don't.
I think he's Swedish or some shit, right? German. He's German. Come on, man. The other
You white,
Tom
then you
Holland's
Ben
British.
Affleck. I don't know what to tell you.
And he's shorter, I believe.
They're all the same when they're on your
Holland-
screen.
A lot of British people are short, though.
not Idris Elba.
Not
he's
Idris
black.
Elba.
He's still British. So-
I mean, that's just
Yeah,
my,
you know,
that's
it's-
a technicality. but
how
yeah.
tall is Idris Elba? Speaking of which,
We all come from the same place, TJ.
I have never had any interest. I'm a big Sonic fan who's never had any interest in the movie. Idris Elba, you made me interested in the second movie.
Knuckles.
Did you hear him?
Were you here when we did that? Oh,
No,
you weren't.
I wasn't.
Yeah, we talked about that.
He
and it's-
beat.
I mean,
beat his person.
we were all kind of off put by the voice,
What?
We
Really?
didn't, we
Idris
didn't
Elba's
expect
voice?
Knuckles to sound like Idris Elba. It was a little jarring,
You didn't know he was acting for him?
No, I knew it, but just to hear it.
Oh no, Idris
To
Elba's
actually see
6'2".
it. Yeah.
I'm very excited.
Well, no,
I'm
I
a big
mean-
Knuckles fan. He's my
Yeah,
favorite
Knuckles is
fan.
black.
Like
So-
Knuckles, he always had dreads. Yeah, no.
He's always been black, so I was like-
That's what I always thought, but Yeah, Tails. I could have done without Tails, but I know they need Tails.
I mean, he's literally the number 2 dude.
Yeah,
He's just a sidekick. I know. I mean, Tails was fine.
and they got the voice that they use in the games for Tails, so it's consistent.
That is.
Actually, it's weird that they
That's
didn't do that.
Weird. I don't like that.
No, she's a good voice actor.
Well, she is, but she
Is it
could
Tara
have switched
Strong?
it up.
Oh.
She could have switched it up because everybody has like an actual like actor voice.
No, she so that was what I was gonna say. I don't think because I don't know if you've played any of the games recently. The voice actors in the game, like the Sonic voice actor in the game, is fantastic.
Well, I'm sure.
He and I would have loved if he was the movie one.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. See, if that would have been, it would have been consistent.
But see that
Then you could have had it.
Yeah.
I never remember them talking.
Yeah, of course they talk.
Did they?
Yeah.
Which game?
In the original 3, they did talk.
talked.
No, in the original 3.
That's all I played.
Well, they had
No,
comics and shit. Like
In the
they always
comics,
talk.
they talk. And
They don't have voices in comics.
in
Those are
the
words.
in the in the cartoon they talk. In
Well, yeah, but
all the
cartoon
3D
doesn't
games
count.
they talk. That's
Well, see,
actually a
I
big
never
thing.
Played any of the 3D.
Really?
Only the first 3. It's my childhood right there.
Yeah, you missed a lot of the good ones and
I'm
not
like,
so good
technically,
ones.
the Mario doesn't talk. Like, if that's all your knowledge is going, not
Well,
based
I
on.
would do the Mario voice, but that's stereotypical. I'm not.
But he
I'm not
didn't
playing a
talk
part.
in the first, like, 3 video games.
No, he didn't. It was just noises. Not even noises. It was just the jumping noise, right?
And
when
see-
he got the star.
But
That was the best part.
you know what is the best part about today?
I don't.
Sports.
Oh,
All right, I'm going to hit the intro now.
just kind of happening right now.
Shit
Good
was
evening,
refreshing.
and welcome to Commitment to Mexcellence.
I know what I'm talking about. What we laughing about is Tommy's over here. He's like, his shit was like,
It's like a commercial.
Dude,
like,
why
that
are you
nigga was
drinking out of
refreshed.
that
He was like,
big-ass
I was like-
bottle?
Yeah, but the thing is, he has a Brita water filter, and I have a pure water filter. So it was just like a combination of 2 pure waters. Like every bottled, I think it was a little bottled water in there too.
Did you create an
That shit was
explosion in there?
clean. Yeah, like if I made that ice, you could see through it. It'd be a window.
actually, his body's on the fritz right now. It's like, this shit's too fresh.
Yeah. God damn.
Give me that mineral. Give me
Water
that,
solution.
yeah, give me that fluoride shit from your tap, man. That's not what I'm used to.
That alkaline.
Well, my name is Marco here today. I will be your host. If you want to find me on any form of social media, just type JLMarco62 and I will pop up, including Words with Friends. But today I'm joined by my two normal co-stars for this show.
Yeah.
Across we got.
TJ, holla at your boy on TJ Man on Instagram. That is your best bet of finding me. But if you ever want to catch me streaming on some lonesome time, it does podcast on the Mexcellence whenever I am. But you can check that out at Alpha X Phoenix on Twitch. But if you're not looking there,
Oh, Tommy McGrew _art. Instagram is where you can find me. Tommy McGrew. Hence the name.
yeah, hence the name. Just as a heads up, this weekend I'm playing a metric crap ton of DNF Duel because it's in beta and it's awesome. I want to try it. So heads up, anybody wants to check that out, come see me. On to this.
Well, we're actually going to start with a really somber note, but it was pretty much the only kind of news that came out of this week. It was kind of a slow week, but that is Demaryius Thomas passing away.
Yeah. That made me very sad. He was a Texan. So
He was
It's more so I am not a Broncos fan. I don't know. If he went to
I can't stand the Broncos. It's a team I like the least. I don't know if I mentioned the teams I actually like. The Broncos I typically don't. But
Actually,
I love
I'm
Demaryius
surprised that you don't like. Why do you?
Thomas. Why would I? Because of the advantage of their stadium being so high that teams have to prepare because of the altitude.
you go to Denver, you start choking.
Yeah, they got extra fucking oxygen on the sidelines just for Denver. Like, come on, it's bullshit.
Yeah, and then the players there are probably chill because they get access to performance-enhancing drugs.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Just regular drugs.
All of them, all of the above. Really,
Yeah.
it's Denver. No rules, and their colors are ugly.
This week was
Don't
so
like 'em.
slow that I think one of the biggest news stories on Sunday was that the Cowboys brought heated seats to FedEx. That was
Which-
about it.
It's a multi-million-dollar franchise. They can do whatever the hell they want. They said if the people are like your benches suck at the stadium and you have the
It's a terrible
means
stadium.
to go fly them out.
Yeah,
got problems,
poop,
man.
Poop falls on you at that stadium.
I mean, when you're paying out so many, settlements you can't afford a new stadium. Right?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know if the city's going to pay for that.
No, they're
for
not.
him, not for Dan Snyder. Like, come on.
But not to derail from the point. Demarius.
DT.
Demarius Thomas.
Gosh.
I think like one of the saddest things that I heard, because I wasn't familiar with this dude, was just that
yeah,
everyone was like, he is such a honest, straightforward person. And
No, I think that's what killed me the most, because I was always familiar with him. I remember when he played in the league, and I never knew, actually, like, it was actually one of those names where I was like, oh, he retired? I didn't know, because I just wasn't thinking about him too much. But it's like, you ever just go through stuff and you're like, dang, this is a genuinely good dude.
Yeah.
And he checks out on all, like, just being a good dude boxes. I'm talking
it's usually the opposite. It's like, no, this guy was actually a bad person, but this is like, this dude just hit my radar, and it was like, oh, he lived his life right.
Yeah.
Oh, he was
Better than right, actually. Yeah.
I think I was on Twitter, and I remember this video of like some random, like not even like news, like not even sports reporter, just some random dude who had like verified, so he's known, but he was like, yeah, these are like recorded videos I had of Demarius Thomas just throughout the years of doing stuff. And it was all just him with children, him at charities, him like dressing up as Santa Claus for kids. Like, he was genuinely active and very active and proactive about supporting communities and just being there for people.
Yeah.
And
Oh, yeah, but no, he wasn't in Houston very long, but the short time he was there, he got very involved in all the charitable things. So that just already kind of showed how he was, and just like hearing players talk about like just the impact he made, and again, the short time he was there. It's like, well, you have to be a very good dude if you're impacting these dudes the way that, it seems like he did. And yeah, man, it really bummed me out, honestly. It truly made me sad. Just knowing just that good of a dude. Like, it's not a lot of them, and it's just,
For sure.
yeah, you hate to see him go.
because, I mean, and it's even one of those things where it was just like beyond his control in terms of, I mean, of course, when you pass away, it's beyond your control, but
Right.
in particular, he had this, apparently, from my understanding, from 2019 crash, he had seizures following suit of that, and, just his health just kind of never hit the proper stride it needed to, following suit from that. And it's the whole reason why he couldn't play football anymore and all those things. And, you think that after you survive a crash, you're well past and good. But it's scary to think that, I mean, it's kind of similar to longstanding COVID effects, all those kinds of longstanding, like, relapsing, like, those things that come back and just come back to haunt you. But, yeah, no, it was one of those moments. I was real, real sad. Because I think that especially in this year where you hear a bunch of not so great football players and things coming out of football teams, when you see one of a really good dude, like, get gone, it's like, wow, like, how does that even happen, man?
Yeah.
I think the little pain cherry on top of it is that he was only 33.
Yeah, that's the part that surprised me. I was like, Jesus.
I know. I mean, I hope it gave scared the ever living shit out of you like it did for me. Because
That happens a lot when the older you get. It's a fragile thing, man. Just gotta be the best person you could be, honestly.
you want, like, I wish people would remember me
The way,
that they remembered him.
Exactly.
To where no one had
the
nothing
goal.
negative.
Right.
I think you're on that path.
Yeah. So far, so good.
Not taking care of.
I ain't dressing up for Santa Claus for no
was about to say,
kids.
Ain't DT level.
I was about to say, you're not at the level where you're helping your community, but you're at the level where you're helping your friends. It's just like one
Baby
step
steps,
below.
yeah.
Baby stuff. No, I mean, I'm not. Like, I appreciate that, but no, I mean, it's one of those things where, yeah, my condolences to all of his loved ones, to his family, to his estate. Everything about this was not great, and I hope that people just kind of continue for the next. I mean, for as long as they'd like to, but really for the next couple days, weeks, just keep on giving him love. I know that the Broncos actually, did a commemorative play at the start of the game, and
I'm not sure about the specifics because I didn't see the game, but they said that the game-winning touchdown was like a route that he would run or something like that. Like, it was a commemorative play too for him.
No, it was like they opened up the game with 10 players and the ex-receiver not being there. They took a commemorative delay of the game, and of course the Lions declined it,
Yeah.
And then 88 like they did on I think the yard line 88, like they had specialized the number, all the kind of things, but they really went all out because you could tell that the Broncos really really loved him, because I think that's where he got his name. And like,
oh yeah, that's exactly what. I know he was in New England too for a time.
Yeah, he touched bases in a few other places, but he really, like, you always have that one team
it's your team,
unless you're Fitzpatrick, in which case, but
that's benefited him. Yeah.
that system has, but just I ain't got nothing to add to that.
Yeah, man. Just sad.
Just sad.
I don't think there is much to add to that, and usually we go the other way, but I'm gonna do it in a way where, just to pick everybody up, we're gonna start with the Attaboys.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you want to talk about Urban Meyer? I mean,
Young Herb. Okay, time about.
Young Herb is done.
We can take.
Say it real quick.
Yeah, can we got a.
Your boy Young Herb.
I think we could squeeze. I think we could squeeze
the Rock.
I'll check the time. I think we could squeeze it in. No, young Herb decided, he was like, hey, look, he looked at his staff and straight up were like, y'all ain't shit.
You're losers.
Y'all are all.
He didn't say lose. He said how many championships have y'all won.
And and what is it? The special teams coordinator must have been in the back like, dog, I've won a Super Bowl. But okay, let me keep quiet right quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay low key.
Yeah, because Young Herb came in there and disrespected all of his staff.
Everyone and a player too. Who was it?
Oh, let me see.
Shit. Yeah, he disrespected a player. Also, the player walked out. And they had to convince him to come back because he said, fuck it, I'm done. No more Urban Meyer.
Can you do that? I mean, they have a union, I guess. I don't.
Well, they have contracts too, so I don't know. I think that's frowned upon, Mark. Just walking out of practices.
Urban Meyer might be the worst coach in the NFL, according to M. Xavier. I mean, I can't think.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
I mean, the Lions only won one game, and I'd rather be under Campbell for sure.
Campbell, hey, Cully is Ted Lasso. But, I mean, at least he's positive. And, yeah, Herb is out here just doing all the wrong shit, you know? So it's like, yeah, I could see that. They got to let him go. He's not good for the brand.
Yeah, actually, I don't know who. It's not giving me a clear indication of, like, what the player was.
Somebody in the chat might know. It's a somewhat well-known player. It's just he's slipping my mind right now.
Nah, but that's just hilarious to me, because I told you Young Herb gonna do what Young Herb wants. He said, yeah, I got caught earlier this year, and I'm still gonna cause drama because I'm Young Herb.
Show his face after that shit. Now he's just
he said,
big dogging motherfuckers. Huh?
He said, I would have, if I was in that staff room and he hit me with how many players got championships, I would have been like, nigga, how many people got caught on camera cheating, dumbass? Like, I'm a roast you. That was telling you there was not enough black people in that staffing room, because I would have stood up and been like, oh, hey, who about to roast him?
You're not gonna have respect for anyone who got caught up like that.
Oh, hell no.
You're not.
Oh, fuck, get out of here.
So it's like you're already on thin ice with these people. Urban Meyer, what are you doing, guy?
Bro, you should be handing out cookies and muffins before games.
You're a boss now? You Rick Rossing people now?
Actually, you know
what kind of shit is that?
But you did remember that whenever Urban Meyer got caught earlier this year, my first thing I said was he should have leaned into the evil. I just said, that's how he got that. Yeah. That's it. Just fuck it. Just tell people to fuck off, keep on their own business. And you know what? That's why he got Young Herb title again, because he's on that Young Herb energy. He's like, fuck all y'all.
He's going to have that title in the unemployment line, too.
Someone will hire him. I think there's a lot of vacancies in college football right now.
Oh yeah. Oh, college football, he'll be fine.
Oh no, I don't think he's going to come back in the NFL.
Oh, never again.
That's why he's doing what he's doing.
Situation, yeah. Matt Rule's almost out too, so you know.
Because it's like, oh, it's real scary in the NFL. Yeah. They got morality clauses and shit.
This is my timeline. I think it's a good thing that we started this, because viewers are ticking in right as the game was pretty much over between the Cardinals and. I haven't checked, but I'm still pretty sure the Rams are winning.
We got to know, Marcos.
The chat will tell us.
The suspense is killing.
I see a blue. The blue's nice.
Yeah, that's
I've never seen a blue before.
Yeah, that's Ricardo.
Oh, what's up, Ricardo? Yeah. Got TJ.
No, I mean
Rams probably won. Like even the chat's like, yeah, it's over.
I think the Rams win.
Usually I would have, went for the Rams, but
I think I won with
you.
The Rams.
Actually picked the Cardinals to win. I'm looking at it.
I know I did.
By the way, I did figure out like the whole issue with that. It was like, did I pick this or did I pick that? Yeah. You flip flop every choice.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah, you mentioned that. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
because I was editing some of the things.
So I had the right choice and I picked the wrong choice.
Well, at least maybe it was because you said you were unsure because it was the college bowl pick'ems. But I was like, he said one, then he went to the other, and I was like, oh man, he's going back and forth. And here I am in the laptop just hearing every other word, and then okay, that's what he picked.
Have those bowl games happened already?
No, they have not happened. There was a couple extra games, like the Army played Navy this week. And
shit
like that.
How'd that go? I didn't watch.
The Navy one, obviously.
Did they throw the ball at all?
I don't know. I didn't watch the game.
In those games, just smash mouth football.
Mm-hmm. They might as well play with the old school like leatherhead helmets.
Are like civilians allowed to go to those games?
Yeah.
I never see any regular people. It's always just service.
Isn't it just in Georgia?
Well, no, they switch it every year. Like last year was Philly, this year was New York.
Yeah, regular people can go. They probably give away a shitload of tickets though to military.
Oh, sure they did. I hear it's fun. Yeah.
Want to go to the Alamo Bowl? I'm free.
Who's playing?
That was Oklahoma and Notre Dame.
Oh, really? Yeah, I would like to go to that. Yeah.
Y'all want to throw back? Y'all want to throw back to college days? We'll put on some college attire. Be like, we're grad students. Let me come to this tailgate, baby.
That'll work with my grades. Hey, you can go to college anytime.
That's what I'm saying. Shoot. Be up there.
Get the little flag with the
Who trying to do keg stands, kids? Yeah.
There's a movie about that. It's called Old School.
Everything needs a remake, Marco. So there you go.
Ethnic Old School.
I was about to say it'd have more color for sure.
You're Frank. Yeah, well, that's what they do now. They diversify. So it's good.
Get the Old School remake.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna jump into this segment a little bit. Like I said, we're gonna try to get this done a little bit quicker. Attaboys. My attaboy is really simple. It's a rookie making a statement for being Defensive Player of the Year. It's just Micah Parsons.
God damn it.
Stop stealing mine.
You deserve it. Yeah, I was going to be my pick too.
All right, we can all give him a hand job and I'll pick somebody else. But
hand job?
I meant like a verbal. Like obviously,
I'll give him a real one. I ain't even roll that way, bro. But if you keep getting the wins,
man, when you have a player that's being compared to Lawrence Taylor, yeah, you probably should.
I'm just saying. Listen, if he gets us a W, I'm certain Jerry Jones.
Everybody's wanted an LT. He would only be the second rookie to win Defensive Player of the Year.
I didn't know you could even really win it. Like it's ever won once.
Lawrence Taylor.
Oh wow, well that's not bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's great company.
I think
as long as he doesn't have a coke problem, you guys are great. But it is Dallas, so maybe.
I know that. We're keeping it slight, but we can use attaboys as a way to if there's any matchups you wanted to highlight as well. Yeah. But for sure, Micah Parsons, Cowboys defense, that was so beautiful.
Oh, good God.
It was. I've never seen just such
bullying.
I almost was like, hey, Washington, just don't send your offensive unit out there. Our offense will help you out way more than if your offense will.
Wait, oh no, what the fuck am I saying? It was Micah Parsons and was it DeMarcus Lawrence got the strip sack and
literally,
that was a beautiful play.
They were playing basketball out there with alley oops and shit for touchdowns, baby. They were. Man, Randy Gregory, right? He got the strip sack and caught it himself.
That one. I forgot about that play. Yeah, it was like highlight city.
Oh no, they beat Washington.
I love defenses that do that.
So I realized why that game got me so crunk, and it was because, man, just because of the way that the league has been so offensively focused, for such a long time, to see. It felt like an old school beat down defense where you could, because there were some hits that were
where it's entertaining.
And I just remembered, it just made me flash back to when the icons were on defense, where you'd be like, oh, that linebacker's over there, and he's going to knock
Ray
yours. Ray Lewis, who'd come out and make a show about it, right?
It was a show in Baltimore. That whole defense, they had supporting players. But that's good. Like, on offense, you have a quarterback who offensive players, are willing to just be better for. Like a Tom Brady can make, a lame duck look good.
And I think Dak is I still think he's a great leader.
The same. Yeah. So you have a Micah Parsons, and motherfuckers want to play up to the level of Micah Parsons. So defense is going to show out.
You can tell that energy they had, now that they're healthy.
They were having fun.
They were having a good time out there on all fronts. And the only touchdown they gave up was genuinely
Dak threw a pick six, didn't he, in the fourth quarter?
No, he threw a no. It was a toss up. It was on Diggs. And then remember the dude like landed, but it was a really good catch. So I wasn't even faulting. Like Diggs had his hand on the ball. He did everything right.
Yeah.
Except he got beat out a little bit. So I'll take those. But yeah, no, that was. I have the Dallas defense in one of my fantasy leagues. So I was like,
It was a game for you.
Shit.
I had no horse in that fight. So
So the chat's asking, what is a worse beatdown? The way the Cowboys beat the
Buffalo?
Reskin? No, because that was a different kind of a game.
Yeah.
Or the way the Chiefs beat the Raiders.
No. You see what happened was they beat the brakes off.
Can I please?
Yeah.
Cautionary tale. Hey, let's not go to people in the middle of the field and just dance on a logo.
They didn't learn from Corvette. They had to learn it the hard way. The first play was a fumble for a touchdown.
I was switching between the two games, but it was it was bad from beginning to end.
I was seeing the Dallas defense basically twerking on Washington. And I was watching it at Pint House, which if you haven't gone to Pint House Brewing on the South Side, it is really pretty. The food's there great, and for you, the beer's great. So,
Electric Jellyfish. Probably what I'll buy TJ on Thursday.
But
oh yeah. He'll be here on Thursday. I keep thinking everybody will be going. Yeah.
I was gonna say, but like, I changed over to the Chiefs game, and I was like, no, I'm good. I said, y'all are beaten. I changed. I was like looking at, I didn't have a remote because I was like looking at both screens, and I was like, yeah, nope.
Neither game was.
I was like, man, what's happening with that Browns game over there?
That's where the thrills were.
No, that was I felt bad.
2 games we got, it was nothing happening.
No, I couldn't even joke around or poke fun at Sammy or anything.
No,
I just felt bad. I was like,
but that's
y'all
what happens. Don't do that shit. Don't disrespect.
No, I just think don't get the Chiefs. The Chiefs. What's up?
Chat straight calling him out. Is like, is that why Sam isn't on the show today?
No.
I didn't want to say it.
Yeah, he's just busy. It's okay.
No, I'm kidding. He's doing a lot of work in there.
Yeah, he's okay.
But also, he's not normally on this show, so.
Nah, he's only been on like.
But you hear him. He's usually in the back.
He's usually in the. But he's doing work back there.
Yeah, he's not hurt. He's got
licking his wounds. Yeah. But no, fine. Attaboy goes to. Who's on fan?
You had a whole thing with him.
I said we're good. I'm good. Yeah, no. The Chiefs, the Cowboys defense, football was pretty dope this weekend if you weren't watching.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Even the Texans had a run up for in the first quarter. There was a point in time. There was a point in time where the Texans were clearly beating, and it was weird.
Yeah, they weren't going to win.
No, but even the Texans, like they had a minute where some fans were like,
no one thought that they were going to win that game.
Of course,
Seahawks look the worst I've seen them look in a long time since
Russell's gone, right? He's going to demand a trade. He's gone.
Hey, DK's been real quiet on Twitter, huh?
He needs to be.
So DK, where you been on Twitter, bro? What you talk, bro? Hey, Shannon Sharp's waiting in his DMs, bro. Why don't you holler at him again?
Good old Donkey Kong Metcalf. Yeah, no, he's fine where he is. Leave him where he's at.
Right
in a barrel.
So Ricardo is picking Josh Allen. That's a very noble pick.
What? You beat me? Oh, you son of a bitch.
Tommy, the last play of the game.
Yeah.
They're talking about fantasy, folks. We have a fantasy league going.
Son of a bitch. Wow. Yeah.
And Kyler Murray just ran backwards and got sacked for the last play.
That son of a bitch. See? This is why I don't like him.
What up?
Good point.
You won. What?
Yes.
For the
playoffs.
For the record, viewers out there, Sammy is.
I'm still in the playoffs. So it's fine.
Sammy just beat Tommy by 0.3, 0.9.
0.9.
No, 0.8 something.
Yeah, like 0.83.
Yeah, because it was 119, 0.94, and then 0.3 or some shit like that. Yeah.
Give Sammy the
Some
win.
bullshit.
I have the most points out of everybody, and I'm in 4th place. How does that or 3rd place? How does that work?
Place.
You just had some bad weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I'm good. I beat
Still
Sammy
in
last
second,
week.
But
I'm not
everyone
gonna
below
get
me
number one.
won, so I had to beat you.
I got to maintain.
Anyway.
Yeah, you needed
I'm
that.
on Holyfield. I'm on Holyfield.
Oh, he's in a whole different league.
I beat TJ this week. It's not that.
I
I beat Trish.
I'm the best. I'm the best in you, so you already. Me?
Yeah, overall.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. He's not in second.
So the chat had picked Josh Allen. I thought Josh Allen did a very notable thing, but he didn't win in overtime. They were tied.
No, fuck that.
If you don't win, you don't get attaboy.
No attaboys. It's no participation trophies here on Commitment
You
to Mexico.
suck, Bills.
Yeah, no, go hide in the hole, Bills. That was my Super Bowl pick, and he was my MVP pick.
I loved you.
They disappointed me.
They
so
still
much.
might get in.
Yeah.
They're fighting for it. They are scraping for that shit. They did it to themselves.
You know who's going to the? You know who's going to the? Oh, we go. Now we are.
Who's we?
Yeah, Cowboys, baby.
You were going anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, like you.
Actually, I don't know, man. I was kind of scared for a little
I
bit.
want you guys to switch divisions because, of course, it's weird that you're in the East. That makes sense. You need to go. Yeah, just put you in the South. They need a little help. Swap you out with Carolina, maybe.
I don't
That
even
makes
know what's
more
going
sense
on
for
over
the
there.
East.
Well,
Their coach is going to get fired, and Cam Newton, they're just going to.
Can we just switch into the AFC? It's easier over there. It's nice and safe.
I was actually going to show a picture of the
No, you
playoff
went
picture in the
last.
AFC here in a second, but I would
It's
say
too
almost
fast for you guys.
Tom Brady would deserve an attaboy for
Love
what
that
he
guy.
did. Yeah.
Did you see
No, I mean-
Did you see his clapback of who was it? Somebody disrespected Tony Romo and Peyton Manning.
Really?
It was a very corny clapback, as only Tom Brady can do. But they were talking about how he's slow and can't run, and Tom Brady made a little highlight reel of his game with all 2 plays of him running. Yeah, he said, "Put some respect on his name and up his Madden rating."
Hey, okay, look.
He went through a lot of trouble for that TikTok.
Hey, look. Hey, look. Tom Beasy, I put nothing but respect on your name. Don't try and act like you were running quarterback because you're
Having
not.
fun, TJ.
He's having fun though,
He's
and
feeling
actually,
youthful, and he's feeling spry.
he got tackled one time, and that man came up and said, "Get the fuck off me!" Like he's getting crunk. I'm like, Tom, I like that.
Yeah, he's aggressive.
So just to talk about how the AFC is easier, this is the playoff picture for the AFC.
Look at those records.
Look at that. Look at
That's disgusting.
Good luck.
Did
to
they make the
everyone.
decision to timeshare? Is that what's going on over there?
It's going to come down to the wire, huh? It really is a Royal Rumble. That's very accurate.
Just
How the fuck are the Browns? Good God.
because they won this
I
week.
know they don't deserve any wins ever. Jesus. Just because Lamar got hurt.
Hey, injured.
He'll be all right.
A win's a win. I'll take it. But nah,
Your
dude,
team Lamar, what the fuck?
I do like Lamar.
We do. Yeah,
Why did you want the Browns to win?
he got wild card.
No, I also just like the Browns as a unit.
Why?
I don't have the hate
at
borner
that
towards Baker.
quarterback.
That's not the only player on the fucking
I
team.
see.
Like
Failure.
everyone else on that team's pretty okay.
No,
Yeah,
I love
Chubb.
the squad.
Yeah.
No, that's a great squad. He's
Miles Garrett, like they're cool.
But
dudes.
it's like a super fresh apple that like it's a rotten little fucking worm in that's just, you're not going to eat the apple, right?
I've actually never seen a worm in an apple.
Me either.
no, me either.
Why is that a thing?
I used
It's,
to,
it's way back when
like-
when farmers in your area picked the apple
Oh,
and
it's
you
like
went to a
5
farmer's
children.
market.
and also that's
It's
way.
based on that.
Does anyone not know? Like that's traumatizing. Like imagine you eat an apple.
Oh, that would fuck me up.
I'd be like, I'm not eating apples ever again.
I would be throwing up and shit. Yeah, it would be bad.
Like, oh.
That's a good observation,
I'm like-
DJ. Jesus.
Because I remember all the I don't know if you like in elementary school.
Elementary, yeah.
They'd always have the picture of like the happy worm. Look,
green
no,
worm
that is a
coming out of your
worm
apple.
coming
That's
out of your
supposed to be
apple, and
cute.
you're supposed to be like I'm happy. No,
Man, that's
weird.
fucking gross.
Also, we never just talk about sports on this.
It's been a slow week.
No.
Well, I mean that's usually because we end up fucking talking about mascots. But just to move on to the next section, it's the take a lap. I mean, the chat has been angry about
Wow.
like
Chase Claypool.
Claypool, yeah.
I had him. He was on my bench. Luckily,
He performed fine.
he did. I wouldn't take the points, but
Yes.
like,
He actually did fine.
but yeah, no, that was not great. Not a good look.
It's
A lot
not a
of
great.
fucking up this weekend. Also,
It's just
Mostly
selfishness.
a lot of fucking
dancing
up.
on logos. And,
I mean, just selfish players, dude.
yeah,
just
doing
don't-
stupid shit. It's just a weird season.
Like now, look. If you are right now, the only names I should be Michael Parsons. You can go dance on a logo. Jonathan Taylor. You can go dance on a logo.
He can't.
But they won't though. Those
Yeah,
are
but they
like-
won't because they're
Why
too
they're so
busy
good.
being the best.
Too busy being good.
You are, unless you are the number, like, shoot, anyone from the Bucks can go dance on the logo, but like, unless you're one of those standout names who are performing at a high level this year, I better.
AB spreading Corona on the logo.
I don't even know if AB's allowed back in that locker room, so he's not been cut yet, though.
No, he's not cut.
Because the owner probably stepped in and said, "Hey, look here, no.
They don't need him.
No, they don't need him, but he's not a bad backup option to have."
True. I'd have him on my bench. Like, just keep him there.
There's 3 receivers at any given moment.
Something might happen to Godwin. Throw him in there, you know.
No, I mean, as long as
They already had one of their stars go down.
Who?
I forgot who his name was, but no, sorry, that was the Rams.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought everybody was healthy.
because
That's why they're so scared.
When Gronk, Mike Evans, Chris Godwin, and then you have X Factor, AB just around there in the corner, and then Leonard Fournette in your backfield, you're cheating as an offensive unit, and that's not fair.
Well, they're having so much fun. Like, it's just, of course, no one's going to beat them.
All right, take a lap.
I already got mine. It's pretty easy.
Oh, go ahead.
Josh Jacobs, because he only ran for 24 yards. I had to pick someone, and I was like, man, Josh Jacobs had a pitiful performance this week.
He's not that good.
You need to show up against your rival.
I mean, you know, true.
You don't really have an option.
He's not good. That's the thing with running backs, man. They're flashes in the pan. Like, they could be good one season and just be terrible the next. Have an okay third season and then nothing. You know?
And so Sam doesn't think I'm picking on him because Josh Jacobs sucked. I almost want to tell Tony Pollard to take a lap, but he can't because he tore his...
Why would you take Tony Pollard? I missed... We need him.
Because he might be out for the season. That's why.
Oh, he gonna bandage up that shit.
How's Zeke doing? He didn't look too good. I saw.
No, he's not. He didn't play this week. He tore his plantar fasciitis or whatever the fuck it is.
No, Zeke looks about as much as Zeke has been looking.
Terrible, right?
Yeah.
And not all that. Look good. He's okay.
You ever seen a car with 3 wheels move? That's what Zeke looks like.
He's my take a lap this week because I thought
he did okay, but he did.
No, because I don't like hyped up running backs who don't live up to the hype.
Dude, we're gonna trade him to the Ravens next year.
They need him. They'll take anybody at this point. Zeke, Josh Jacobs, Saquon Barkley, just all 3 of them.
I feel like Saquon was hyped from college and it just never really had a shot.
No, he really was the X factor for the Giants until he got injured. To be honest, like you
can say the same about Josh Jacobs.
I had Saquon like that first year. I kept pretty close with him, and like that was the first time I actually like really leaned into like the Giants and understanding like their football. And it was like, yeah, like without Saquon, y'all can't function, and they've just never changed that mentality. They still can't function.
No, I mean their coach is terrible, and he's safe. They said so. He's good for another season.
Didn't he just start like?
It's going to be year 3. He's been there for 2 years. That's long enough with this catastrophe. See, that's my problem with these owners. Just cut bait. Like, you can see when some shit just isn't working. Just cut bait. Get rid of Danny Dimes. Get Deshaun Watson. He's out. He's going to be available.
Why you elbowing me like I give a shit to send him to the Giants? Go ahead.
You don't want that. I don't want that. No, you guys don't want that.
Oh, wait, you're right. I was like, I don't give a shit. Wait.
You guys need competition. They need to spice that division up.
We got Gardner Minshew and the Eagles. That's already all the competition we need.
Are they going to roll with Gardner?
No, probably not.
Why the fuck, man? Could somebody give him an opportunity?
I think we'd create a new segment here because we're winding down, kind of. Like, what is there? 3 games left?
This is
4 games, 3 or 4 games left. Yeah. But I think in 2 weeks,
Saturday games. So yeah.
So I think in 2 weeks we're gonna do who will Tommy fire. I think that's gonna be a segment.
That's great. Can it be a top 5? Because I'm gonna need a top 5.
Yes.
Okay, that's a lot of people. It's a whole
no, it's not a top 5 because it's gonna be reoccurring, sir, throughout the playoffs.
Oh damn it! But like 5 in total.
Yes, you can have 5 in total.
5 total.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of people that need.
And it can change. It can be change it up every week, baby.
Mike McCarthy.
I'll agree with you there.
Yeah.
Dude, I never thought we'd get to a point that I'd miss Jeff Garrett's fucking clock management.
I just miss that.
Yeah.
I just miss good.
That's all he could do.
I don't miss the boring.
You know what McCarthy can't do? Manage the clock.
He's terrible at everything, man. He gets you guys in terrible positions. He bragged too much.
We won.
Ron Rivera was like, hey, none of that. It's disrespect. But luckily,
I think there was
his team is Washington.
I think there was something like undercutting it that only coaches would understand. That it was like, why are you making this about you?
It's
like
beef.
Like this isn't.
Yeah, it's a
This is
team
about what
thing.
your players can do. Why are you
Well,
making?
that's what he does. That's what he did in Green Bay.
I don't.
McCarthy
So
special.
I don't think that.
Lob it on.
Pause. I'm not really defending Mike McCarthy. I'm more so being like, I don't mind like a punch mouth, like, hey, we're coming there to win,
Right.
like sort of. But you can't say that and then have half your ball not do that. Granted, the defense got that message and we're like, we gotta win this, right?
They won
so
the
it all
game
like
for
so
me.
they.
Dak looks terrible.
Dak was not looking good.
Yeah.
But who's going to be taking my lap? I'll keep it real quick. Honestly speaking, I mean, there's a lot of players that came into mind, but Taylor Heineke.
Oh yeah.
He got hurt though.
He was my fantasy.
No, okay.
Well, I mean, yeah.
No, he came back into the game.
Yeah, but still, like he wasn't the same.
But my whole thing is like, even so, he wasn't playing much better. Like, I mean, he didn't get hurt on the first play. But with him, I think this was like a really great time to show off that, like, hey, you're that guy, like you're that name. You go shut
You
down.
want this job? Yeah.
And he just wasn't able to step up. And of course, he did get hurt, X, Y, and Z.
No, fuck
but
that. Like,
yeah, like
if they put you back in the game,
like you're fine. That's what I'm saying. Like, if he was willing to go back in the game, then I don't think you were as bad as you think you are. But
Right.
he threw 2 interceptions.
It was on him. Yeah.
He was not playing to the best of ability. And granted, that defense was stupid that day. Like, I mean, we were
was a
playing.
great day for y'all.
They were on some other shit, but still. Just expect a lot better coming from someone who, like, a lot of people, I think universally, no one dislikes you. So Taylor Heineke got
A lot of people don't know he exists. But, like, y'all are getting hot around the right time. Like, if this momentum with your defense keeps up, you might win a playoff game.
Well, we need some momentum in their fucking offense. Is what we need. right now.
That's the part that we need to figure
hope
out.
That, Dak can rally and he's good around, crunch time.
I don't know. We gotta hope that third string running back, who I didn't know.
Bro, I was like, there was some dudes with dreads running the ball. I said, where did we get a third nigga with dreads?
Found the guy.
I said, I'm telling you, there is a CD Lamb
The
cloning
seventh
chamber that I'm telling, because I'm confused because Jerry Jones, he can barely keep up and manage with 2 dudes with the dreads. So I'm like, oh man, there's a third dude with dreads.
He didn't know that dude's name. You know he didn't know.
I don't know that.
I
dude's
didn't
name.
know.
I didn't know that dude.
was like,
I didn't even know we had a
this
4th
guy.
string running
What's
back.
his name? Oh, well, you don't know it. Do you know it?
No, the 3rd string dude?
Yeah.
The guy who's never had to worry about his job until last week?
You gotta know your team, man.
I don't know his name.
You gotta know the practice squad, all of them.
I've never known his name.
Corey Clement
There you go.
or Jaquan Hardy.
Oh, you don't know which one?
No, it was Chloe Clement, and then and then I think Hardy came
was
in.
too?
Yeah,
Does he have dreads?
I think
They all
Jaquan is
got
the one with the dreads.
Okay, yeah,
All right.
yeah.
Well, there you go.
So-
any of them, you see any stars in the making there?
I see.
didn't watch him.
I see.
Third string for a reason. They're
I see
just-
Well, you never
serviceable.
know. That's
I see serviceable running back. I miss Tony Pollard.
about a solid 3 yards a carry for each of them. That'll do.
Well, the
you
thing
some-
is that the offensive line is still making huge holes.
Yeah, what's up with Lyle Collins, by the way? He's not looking.
He was fine. He just got ejected.
He punched someone. Didn't
He got punched first.
No, he
Did the
said
other guy get ejected?
no. The dude. He said the
Yeah.
dude rolled over on Dak's ankle.
Yeah.
And
Is that accurate, or did he just want to punch somebody?
no, I don't think he wanted to punch
I
somebody.
didn't see any other offensive linemen punching people.
Well,
Is he the goon?
no one was really mad about it. Like on the coaching staff, they didn't like if because the coach staff was like, "Hey, we don't condone him throwing a punch," but he was trying to step up for Dak,
I mean,
and
Dak's clumsy ass probably tripped. Really disappointed in Dak, man.
Is that your take a lot? Are you gonna give it a
Dak? Oh yeah, no one picked Dak. Because I would love to give it to Dak.
I've said I don't know. I'm not trying to defend Dak. I just feel like they really put a hard limit on him on his like they don't let him run.
Well, when he did, he was successful. But yeah, I mean that's
It's Jaquan is the one with dreads.
See, there you go.
hey, get that jersey. Yeah, no.
Good.
Oh, that was the dude from Hard Knocks that barely made the team because he wore glasses.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Well, good for him. Then you gotta root for him. He's an underdog.
No, I mean my only thing with Dak Prescott is genuinely speaking, after he got injured, like, and then after he had a game where he was allowed to run, which he
So
won.
here's the thing: like
They don't let him
he's
run.
the guy on the field. Yes. Well, they're gonna bench him. They're not gonna bench him. It's his team. It's his offense.
But you also,
He's in the game. So if
but you also know Jerry.
fucking Jerry Jones.
Jerry Jones.
Is he going to cut him? He got his money.
I was about to say Jerry Jones fired his coach that won him 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, that was different.
Tommy, like,
He's not going to get rid of that.
Tommy, I get what you're saying. It's Jerry Jones. If Jerry comes through there and says, we got to do it this way, like, you have to reframe what you're doing.
Do you not want to win?
We won. So that's
Well, that was an easy win, but I mean, do you actually want to win?
like, I'm not justifying Dak, but I'm saying that.
So we had some bits donated for this, and I know what the answer is, but it's
what's the question?
The question is for TJ actually. What would you do if the Cowboys signed Jared Goff as a backup?
It's a great question.
I've always liked the Bucks.
He has a backup.
You will see me burn blue and solid. Fuck that. I'm driving to Dallas. I gotta go talk to JJ on myself. I gotta go talk to Jerry. Be like, hey, buddy, you've never met me, but now you're about to know me.
There was a long time where I didn't think, like, vaguely racist, that Jerry Jones was ever going to have a black quarterback.
No, I didn't think he was.
Really?
That's not vaguely racist.
That up there. Okay.
I thought for a long time, because we tried it before Romo for a little bit.
He said none of that.
No.
Yeah, it's true.
And then
it took Tony Romo getting injured and us winning. Jerry Jones doesn't see color whenever it involves winning.
He's only half black, to be fair, also, so that's probably why it's that way.
the one
You
drop
got to
rule.
gradually get Jerry into having a dark skinned quarter.
He's like, I'm really enjoying that our team's more urban.
Yeah,
it's exactly.
He has Albie Shore as his quarterback. So
I still think like Jerry will have like a really like the darkest quarterback before he has a California hippie like Jared Goff or the
2026
or the dude that the Chargers have.
Oh jeez, yeah.
Herbert.
No, he will never wear the star.
Herbert?
No.
Why? It's
Jerry Jones is gonna look at him and be like, "No,
the hair.
You need a haircut.
Trim those sideburns."
If as long like the QB spot, the of America's, I'm good.
Yeah.
All right,
guys, we're gonna go to ads real quick and then go right into our pickups.
Oh, good.
That sounds like Frogger.
I'm telling you.
What is it? Kermit. Oh my God,
Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes.
dude, I'm tired.
Sorry, I messed up my Tommy McGrew. I can't do the rasp. I'm not sleepy or have yelled the night before. Hi, everybody. It's about that time. Give me the emanations.
Hey, well,
Left side. Down. There you are.
It says main chat and sub.
Oh, where's Manscaped? Manscaped is there. There it is.
Perfect. Well, hey, look, everybody on the show is going to be traveling this week except for me.
Oh wait, yeah.
Yeah, everyone's doing a little bit of traveling this week, and the theme of being traveling, they're going to be seeing people doing things, and they want to make sure that they're going to be looking fresh, especially around a bunch of wrestling fans like y'all will be at.
Exactly, which is why today's show is brought to you by Manscaped. I mean, it probably isn't, but we're going to make it about Manscaped. We only have to do contractually an episode or one a month or one a week. I forget. But guess what? We shot a bunch of commercials for Manscaped. And guess what? I'm mad because Tommy stole my ball spray.
Oh.
He left it in his pocket somewhere, and then I'm sure you do. Well, my crop preserver is here, and it has been preserved. So my balls will be nice and moisturized with the anti-chafing ball deodorant, TJ. And you, of course, are holding on to.
I always rock with the Lawnmower 4.0. It's genuinely something that I preach about now because men hair care products are far and in between not so great. And so having a really consistent and really trusty one, especially for someone like me who doesn't always need it all the time, but does consistently do the upkeep 3 times a week, one to 3 times.
I got to do it daily because I'm much hairier.
Yeah, I mean, look at the beard to beard ratio.
I got to do it now. I did it this morning, and you can still hear the things clipping.
Ew. So it's like, but for reals, like, you guys can get access to all of these dope products here. They sent us it.
The Lawnmower 4.0, the Weed Whacker, all of it, TJ.
You can start yelling at me.
Sorry. But because it's the holidays, time's running out.
I mean, they're probably not going to get it by the holidays.
No, they could definitely get it by the holidays.
Right?
It's free shipping, guys. Even if you don't get it by the holidays, it's free shipping. And you know what? You know what's better than the gift of Manscaped? Not many things, even if it's late.
I don't know. Christmas spirit would be a great gift.
Well, you know what? The guarantee of Manscaped coming to your door on the impending package to secure and to clean your package is the best gift of all.
You really did that off the dome, and you're proud of yourself, aren't you?
I have a nose hair or a mustache hair tickling my nose. Yes.
I was like, you did that with 100% off the dome, and I know you're proud of that. But for reals, if you
Jingle your balls.
But Manscaped's been a really awesome company to work with. They let us say whatever we want to, and these are 100% are actually our own opinions. It does sound like we're preaching it a lot of the times, but it's because he likes to make sure he's being an extra, and then we like to make sure that we're giving you a true opinion too.
And the funny thing about it is that you guys aren't gonna have these props because I'm literally taking them on vacation. So,
We have our own.
So yeah, you guys gotta bring your own. This is my shed that I'm taking. This is my crop preserver. I don't know why it was Italian or French when I said this is my crop preserver.
But you guys know what's yours? Yours is a discount code. It's MEX20, and you could leverage that on manscaped.com at any given time. It'll give you 20% off and free shipping on the Lawnmower 4.0 alongside anything else you see on the website, whether that is the Weed Whacker or the anti-chafing underwear, which, I kid you not, is still a fan favorite around here.
It's gonna be used on the flight that I'm gonna go on.
So please be considerate. Let us know if there's anything, if you're having any issues with the code, also chime in, but also let us know how you've been liking the product if you've been able to purchase it using our code.
Yes.
We love to hear that feedback too.
People have.
They've
been doing it.
They've been doing it actually
been
really
really doing
consistent,
it.
and we really appreciate the support. Not even kidding. But once again, MEX20 on manscaped.com, free shipping and 20% off on your entire order. Go check it out.
Your balls will thank you. Chestnuts roasting.
Shut up.
on an open fire.
Hey guys, we got coronavirus over here.
Oh no, TJ. I'm joking. We're safe.
No, we're not. We're black.
What do you mean?
Minority groups get
Oh, no.
wrecked by this.
No, we'll die if we catch it, but no, like currently we're.
Oh no, we can play it safe.
Right.
But for reals, thanks for. I know that we always we've been doing ads every show, but Manscaped has been an awesome sponsor to work with, and it's only even possible because of you guys. And so please keep up with the support. Please think of us if you guys are just looking for anything in that seams, and it keeps on making sure we can get some cooler sponsorships that might not, if even if Manscaped's not relevant for you, hey, you don't know what doors that can open up with them or what products and feedback we can get from you to extend to them too. So
Right.
Yeah, like Raid Shadow Legends.
Ew.
Then they come knocking next week.
Hey, Ray. Hey, shit, you want best believe I take a Raid Battle Legend sponsorship too. But what do we got? We only got pickups, right?
We only got pick'ems left. We'll be out of here probably about 11:15.
Did you tally up?
So when I tallied everything
At
up,
11:15, 11. But
so I didn't do the full score. I just know how much we're at because I
Okay,
can
that's
access
fine.
this later.
You can tell us how we did last.
Well,
week, basically.
last week
In a nutshell.
you did the worst at
Of
7
course.
wins.
I knew I did. I knew it.
TJ did one below what everybody else did at 10 wins, and me and Sammy tied, even to the point that we
Oh.
both picked the Cardinals to win. So even if the Cardinals had won, we would still be tied.
Jesus. So So are you beating him now?
No, we're both tied at
I'm in
127.
last place, right?
Yeah.
I take a lot of crazy picks, don't I?
I try to copy. It doesn't work.
No.
You need to just be
No,
me.
you just end up flip flopping, and then it's like,
That's
oh
just
wait,
on college, though, right? Do I do it for the NFL too?
I don't know. I didn't.
Who
edit
won the
those
bowl
pick'ems.
game?
I seem confident.
Was there a bowl game?
No, I thought so too.
It hasn't
Okay.
been one bowl
Yeah,
game yet.
it's coming up.
I actually
this week, yeah.
Yeah,
they
I
start?
actually
Okay.
edited several of them. Like as we're talking about it, like I'm gonna post it to the Instagram. So as we talked about the Wasabi Bowl, I'm gonna put the Wasabi Bowl.
When do
skit.
they
Oh.
start? Because the first one's always that's a fun title bowl.
It's the roof.com, the roofclaim.com bowl is one of the first
Ugh.
ones.
I love that one. That was one of my favorites. Do they start Thursday?
I think I'll have to check.
Okay,
but
I'll check. I'll find it. Yeah,
because
know
I
it's
spent
like
I spent
ESPN too.
like most of Saturday night editing those clips. So
That's
yeah.
great. That was well worth it because I died laughing with that shit. That's
What
Saturday.
is the first matchup?
So the first game, which instead of happening 2 days from now will be 3 days, is the Chiefs at the Chargers. Pretty good.
Yeah, I'm not betting against the Chiefs right now. So Chiefs.
Go on Chargers.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I like the Chargers
have
too.
Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill on my fantasy. Guess how many points they gave me total? 8.
Oh, I have
Together.
I have Tyreek Hill. Don't worry. Trust me. I understand.
Yeah, what the fuck, man?
But what I'm saying with that is,
defense.
it's the defense,
It's all
and if the defense is firing correctly, and we're just betting on if the offense will perform, I'm still going to take my chances.
Yeah, I have no idea where the
Chargers are
Chiefs
hot right
got
now.
the. Yeah, I have no idea where the Chiefs got this super defense out of nowhere.
Yeah, no shit. They had the worst defense at the beginning of the
Yeah,
season.
they had the worst defense, and they didn't get anybody else.
No one else. Did they? No, they didn't switch a coach. Nothing. I want
No.
that team tested for steroids because something's wrong. What the fuck?
Genuinely.
man? It's crazy.
I
it's
also picked the
insane.
Chiefs, but yeah.
All right, well, I'll be the guy.
I would say the Sunday morning game is actually kind of hard to pick because they're both at the same level. Like I said, we saw the smorgasbord of everyone being tied. These are two of those teams, the Raiders and the Browns.
Shit. I'm going Raiders.
You're gonna go Raiders?
I'm going Raiders.
Are you going that? Are you doing that for like Sam?
No, if Hunter Renfro can do what he, was on par doing, then I think they can beat the fucking Browns. Only reason Browns won was because of Lamar's injury. It's still a hopeless, hapless ass team. Hopeless and hapless, TJ. Failures.
I mean, the
leader.
Raiders. How much did they score? Like 10 points?
Yeah, they didn't score much.
Because they're angry.
Hold on,
right?
let me actually see. Because
I know that in the second quarter they were down like 28-0.
Yeah. So they clearly quit some point in that game. So they're well rested.
It was
so it's fine.
48-9, and I remember because they missed a field goal, so it wasn't 10.
Oh no.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna go with the Browns again.
Yeah, I'm going with the Browns. Only, it hurts because I'm not confident about this choice at all.
I think Darren Waller's still out, and he's just so. I didn't know how he's that dynamic.
You got Hunter Renfro. You're good.
I don't like Hunter Renfro.
He got Sam like 23 points.
Yeah, the dude also gets knocked down by
He's a little
strong
guy.
gust of wind.
He's about still bigger than Kyler Murray, but yeah, he's a little dude.
Man, these games are good.
Oh,
We got the Pats and the Colts.
Oh, that is a good one. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that
I don't know
one.
about that one. I'm gonna be
don't know about that
I don't know
at all.
about.
I really don't.
I mean,
I don't know.
I'm gonna go with the Colts because they just kind of JT's my boy. That's literally it.
They've been on fire, man. Like, JT's
I mean-
going on. Whenever JT
Whenever Frank,
over was 100 yards, they win the game. So
yeah, Frank Reich just needs to remember the golden rule. I want 3 downs of just this from your quarterback. Just this, maybe a this, like a toss.
if you want to
that's
get
it.
fancy,
Yeah, you want to
don't
mix
need-
it up.
That's a downhill dude. He's got you.
I don't know if this makes it harder for you guys, but apparently the game is in Indy.
It doesn't matter.
That doesn't
It's
really
a
matter.
fucking airport hangar. Masquerading as a stadium. It's embarrassing.
I forgot that you know
Lucas
Indy
Oil.
personally.
Yeah, that's our team that fucks us over. They're our Dolphins if we were the Pats.
That's sad.
They every year T.Y. Hilton does nothing to any other team.
Against the Texans,
Gets
just kinetic.
He gets at least 200 yards a game with the Texans.
You just have.
He is crippled, TJ. He's not supposed to be playing. They put him in against the Texans. 135 yards.
I mean,
3 touchdowns.
it's like us with the Broncos. Apparently, we don't know what to do. It happens.
Yeah.
But what about you? What's your pick?
Wait, what teams? Oh,
It's a.
I don't want to answer this because I don't know.
You have,
have
to.
to
Did I do a
Pats.
mulligan?
No.
Fuck.
So I'm
going Pats. I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
was
do
about to say I'm
Pats,
picking the
yeah.
Pats just because of Bill Belichick magic.
Belichick.
I really have no reason to pick the Pats. It's just Bill
just-
Belichick.
I picked the Colts simply.
Like I said, both these teams are like on fire, but it's Belichick, man. And I feel like the Colts are going to get cooled down a little.
No, I think the Pats need.
know why?
I think the Pats need a bracket buster.
Can I switch your pick for you? Or convince you? So what does Belichick do better than any other coach? He takes away that one thing,
That you like.
and he takes it away.
He
It's
literally.
no trying to take it away. He takes it the fuck away.
He is. I'm going to take away your one toy. That is the one thing he
That's
does.
way- you think he
He's
can't
gonna put 10
take
people in
away
the box?
Jonathan Taylor? You don't think he can come up with a game plan to
Motherfucker-
neutralize Jonathan Taylor?
I mean, we saw this man throw the ball 3 times. He's not afraid to do whatever
That's
he
what I'm
needs to
telling
do to
you.
win.
And I don't think he's afraid of Carson Wentz. So yeah, I'm going Patriots confidently now. I convinced myself. Yeah. What am I thinking?
I'm going the Colts still.
I like I said, Pats through.
Did I convince you, Marco?
No, I was already picking the Pats, but it was
Okay.
just Bill Belichick magic.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all it
Yeah,
is.
he's scary.
There is no way that at week 1, I would have said the Patriots would be where they are now.
I wouldn't have thought it.
No.
They're the biggest surprise of the year for me.
Yeah. We're going to have an award show, too. By the
I can't wait.
So the next game is the Titans versus the Steelers.
Steve.
I don't know that one either.
I picked the Titans just because
Steelers.
the Ben Roethlisberger is looking slower and slower every week.
I don't know.
That's just
Yeah.
it's natural causes catching up.
I'm gonna go the Steelers. I'm actually gonna go
I'm
the
going Steelers.
I'm going the Steelers this time because I feel like someone's having a stern talking to Chase Claypool. So
Yeah, Chase will be fine. Still got Najee Harris doing his thing. They could pull out a win against the fucking Titans, who barely won, really. Their game against the Jags. Like, they should have blown the Jaguars out.
I mean, you're not
That
wrong.
score is a bit deceitful because it was like 10-0 for more than a half. So, yeah. They're trash. They're garbage. They're pure fucking garbage. And I hope they lose miserably.
Are you going to fire everyone on the Titans roster?
yeah, I feel like
No, if I do that, that's one pick. The entire staff. And, yeah.
clear house.
Just got a clean house. The Vrabel walking out on press conferences. Like, come on, man.
What's your pick, Marco?
No, I already picked the Titans, but
Oh, right.
next week is a little bit of a bouncing back game. Good old Josh after having to face the Patriots
Oh, no.
and then Tom Brady.
Actually,
The opposite team, he's not going to win. He's broken.
what's the other team?
It's the Panthers.
Oh, okay, never mind. No, I'll pick the Bills. Yeah, that's a team that's even more depressing right now than the Bills. Oh, dear God.
I don't know, man. The Bills are really down bad. Something about Josh Allen's not sitting right.
Well, he's in a boot, right? So he might not even be playing, no?
Good.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I'm
Actually,
going.
no.
I'm going the
Oh,
Panthers.
yeah, Mitch Trubisky is playing.
I'm going the Panthers.
Yeah, I'm going to go with the Panthers, too. That's an easy win for them. Fuck, I feel like.
No. Go with your first pick. Stop doing the flip flop. Go with the Bills.
When you're dead last.
Go with the Bills. Stop doing that.
I'm going with the Bills.
This is why it gets
I
confusing.
know, I'm
when
sorry,
it fucking,
Marcos. I apologize.
Yeah, I'm picking the Bills.
This
just
is the
'cause
toughest week. This is easily the hardest week of picks.
I'm glad you said that because
Oh,
it's
no.
Washington versus the Eagles next.
Oh my God! Damn it! The fuck, man? Can I get some facts? Like
Eagles?
Who's playing? Is Jalen back or?
Jalen's been back.
I'm going to play the Eagles this
Oh,
time.
did he get benched for Gardner?
No, Gardner only played one game.
I know, but was Jalen hurt or did he just get benched?
Jalen was hurt.
But he's back now, right?
I'm going the Eagles.
I'm going Eagles too. Yeah, either or. I think Eagles will win because Heineke. I don't know what he is.
No, I think he just got. I think the Washington. Well, there was one
That's my
play.
first game watching him play.
There was one play where two Washington football team players were down on like the offense. Like I was laughing, but sheerly out of like, damn, that's down bad. Just end the game, bro. You got two players injured on the same play.
Oh God.
Like two. I'm talking like Mike Parsons beat the brakes off two
Right.
people.
I saw it. Well, he was doing
This
that all day.
might be the hardest week for pick'ems.
Yeah, this is crazy. Oh, what's the next one?
So you're a Texans fan. What's one team you think you might actually
Damn it,
beat?
you were so right. Oh my God. So if you've ever wanted to, this is race to the bottom like a strategy. Oh my God.
I don't know which one.
So you've heard of a must win, right? This is a must lose for us. We have to lose this fucking game. Unfortunately, it's against Young Herb and Sunshine.
Young
And Trevor Lawrence, who's looking terrible, worse and worse every week. So that was a great pick. And,
I can't tell with this one. I don't know, man. So,
fuck. Like, I don't know how this game is gonna go. My score prediction is 3-6. No
All field
touchdowns
goals.
scored, all field goals.
I'm going Jags. You go. I know where you're going. You have to.
The Texans are such a fucking dumpster fire. They can't even lose, right? So I'm going Texans. They're gonna win because they're idiots.
I'm picking Jags. I don't know why. I have no fucking
Want
reason
Aiden
why.
Hutchinson, man. And we're not gonna get Aiden Hutchinson. And I'm gonna be pissed off because he's gonna be in fucking Jacksonville. We'll have to play him every year, twice.
No, he'll be in Detroit.
Well, Thibodeau, one of them's gonna be in Jacksonville, and they don't deserve it. Oh no, Josh Allen, the defensive player, and Thibodeau. Could you imagine that shit from Oregon?
Ricardo's like
That's
tie.
scary. Come on, man.
It'll be a tie.
I hope to God. I'll take that. I'll take a tie.
Here's an easy one now. Cowboys, Giants.
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
This is a conversation.
But do they beat y'all ever? Or is that team y'all have?
They don't have an offensive side of the ball.
They don't have much of anything.
The only team that we struggle to beat in our division sometimes is Washington. I don't know why. Washington comes to play.
That's your team. Okay, that's your Colts. See, like, what do they have a defense? I don't know one defensive player for the Giants.
I don't know what.
Okay, see, and that's your team. That's your rivals. That's just a dead.
Rival's a very strong word.
Look, who is your rival?
Eagles?
I would still say it's
Washington?
Yeah.
Those two get us more crunk than the Giants kind of exist.
They're your technical rival, right? Because it's two rivals. It's the one that just beats you, that you just got beef with.
So there's the people that we think are rivals, which will be the Redskins, but everybody thinks they're our rival. Like for a little bit, like it was like the Texans were like, "You're our rival," and I'm like, "We'll play each
not
other."
Even close.
Yeah.
It's just a thing we do every 5 years. It's fun when we do it, but it's like, it's not a real.
Like I had a
rivalry.
Steelers fan come up to me and it's like, "We're rivals," and I'm like, "Why?"
Not even close.
I said, I like y'all.
We have to make it to like 4 Super Bowls in a row to be rivals. Like, no.
I don't like you. No, I like you.
That's what y'all did to us. And we were like, okay.
I thought we were cool. We don't play. Like, we ain't in the same division.
We're not even in the same division, guys.
Shit, we ain't the same division. I don't really give a fuck.
Man, then Houston fans calm down and were like, yeah, you're right. So I guess.
Kumbaya, that shit.
Yeah, pretty much.
Another easy one. Cards at Lions.
Stop saying things.
Yeah.
Skip the pick
You know what
if you know what the answer is. I'm not that stupid. Don't even think I'm going. You, especially in this round. I feel so disrespected that you even mentioned this.
Okay, I'm glad you
Are
feel
you gonna watch this
disrespected.
game?
No. Yes, actually, I have to.
Oh yeah, you got a lot of involved in that game. What if Jared Goff shows out?
I'm flying.
He's gonna be in the league next year. He's gonna. Oh God, he's gonna be y'all's backup. I have that feeling. At some
No,
point.
we just said we wouldn't accept him.
You wouldn't. Jerry would.
Jared,
Not really.
No.
He's a former first-round pick.
And
That has a lot of cash.
We didn't get Mark Sanchez either.
But did you want him?
No.
Yeah.
I don't want this guy either.
hey, look, I'm telling you, bro.
It would be great.
The Rush is already fine. He's
my God.
right there. Trust
How
the
long do you
Rush.
think Cooper Rush will be your backup?
For as long as we need him to be the fucking backup. Now shut
As long
up.
as he doesn't have a star game, he will accept that $2 million contract every year.
Gotcha.
They deviated one time. They said never again. Bring him back.
Yeah, that Danucci thing I didn't get, but yeah, go.
Well, since y'all were complaining about me saying things that were too easy, here's the hard ones. The Jets versus the Dolphins.
I'm going Dolphins.
I'm going Jim.
Tua's looking okay.
The Jets are still looking pretty bad. They're the second
Jets
team to
lost
get
their-
eliminated. Yeah.
They lost their star wide receiver, so
I'm going the Dolphins.
yeah, they haven't got much. They got Zach Wilson.
Maybe Will Fuller will be back.
Oh, he won't.
I know.
Wow, what a waste. Like, he's terrible.
Bengals versus the Broncos.
I really don't know what happens with the Bengals. They're a very
Bengals.
confusing team, but I'm
are.
still going the Bengals.
defense,
Actually,
It's in Denver. It's at Mile High.
Oh, yeah,
going
altitude and
Broncos.
defense.
I'm actually going to flip to the Broncos.
I'm not. Sticking with the Bengals. I believe in the Bengals.
It's not that I don't believe in the Bengals. It's that I just think that the Broncos came off a really strong win, and they're probably going to go like this was their kind of
Who's that quarterback?
Who?
Teddy Bridgewater.
Oh, okay. He just goes everywhere.
Yeah. He's the Black Fitzpatrick.
He's beginning to be, yeah. Or Case Keenum. Or Sam Bradford. There you go. He
Dude,
finally stopped, thank God.
Do I bring out Falcons 49ers or does everybody just bring
49ers.
49ers? Yeah, that's what I thought.
I know. Well, he hates Kyle Shanahan. So, I don't know.
I'm not stupid.
Okay. Well, you don't like the guy. I told you don't sleep on him.
But also, the Atlanta
They might make the
won,
playoffs.
right? No, or they lost.
Atlanta?
Did they win this week?
No, they lost.
Okay, then yeah.
Division rivalry game: the Seahawks at the Rams. I'm picking the Rams.
I-
Rams.
You said you wouldn't mention the dumb ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, bad, Mark. I'm
All
kidding.
right. So does that mean everyone picks the Packers over the Ravens, especially if Lamar's hurt?
Is he?
If he's
He
hurt.
abilited the high ankle, but I don't know if he'll be playing.
I don't think it'll be
I
playing.
don't
I'm
even know.
going the
I'm with
Packers.
the Packs. Oh, well, yeah, I would go with them anyways. I don't even know what we're talking about that one. Yeah. I don't know what the debate is there.
This is only a debate because they started the season by beating them. The Saints and the Bucks. Well, Taysom Hill.
Oh, come on. I don't know why. You did it
Y'all about
again,
to see me
Broncos.
beat someone else with the mic, bro. Bad.
Taysom Hill was really hanging his hat on that win, though.
No, Jameis was, but yeah.
No, I mean the last win they had.
Yeah.
Who they beat?
Who?
Oh, did they lose the Saints?
The Saints lost
thought they
to.
won.
I think they won.
They
no,
won.
they.
They beat the Jets.
There you go. Taysom Hill was. They wanted to hoist him up.
Yeah, let's just get the. Let's
You
just.
don't think you can handle the
Time out, time. Let me just make sure this is very clear. The Jets and the Bucks are not even in the same like.
Sport.
No,
Yeah.
that's a whole different sport. Yeah. That's a different world. The Saints are in Mars. The Bucks are still here.
Yeah.
No.
So this one will be a little bit challenging,
Okay.
but that's because they're both stuck in the bottom. The Vikings and the Bears.
I don't know what's wrong with the Vikings. I'm going with the Bears.
I can't. I just don't believe.
I don't-
Well, Justin Fields looks okay. I don't know. And that's Division 2, isn't it?
Does it matter?
Yeah, it does. It does. It always matters.
Oh wait, they're AFC, right?
Yeah.
No, they're NFC. They're NFC North. They're both.
They're
This
in
is
the
a
same
rivalry
division as
game.
Packers.
Oh well, I guess they're
So
vying for wild.
They're always fighting. Not even that. Definitely not Chicago. They're like fourth round, picking in the fourth pick right now. I'm going Vikings.
I'm going Vikings.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
I don't blame that at all. I have no reason why I picked the Bears, other than I wanted to be right one time.
You wanted a black
You
quarterback to
gotta-
win. Yeah.
You have to pick a crazy pick. It's what you do. You know.
Gotta bet my hat on red sometimes, yeah.
All right, guys. Thank you for coming out.
Oh shit, bro! I didn't know it was over.
Twist. Yeah. Right.
Spun my head spinning.
That. All right.
I'm sorry the show was a little bit later. Sorry it was done before the week was over. But yeah, we'll be back with another late show on Thursday is what it looks like. It'll just be a review of Far From Home.
No.
No way home.
No way home. They got to stop doing the homes. I hope that's it. I hope this is it for the home trilogy. It's confusing.
Yeah.
I want to say that a while.
Spider-Man back at home. Spider-Man homeless.
I had Spider-Man Home Alone for the Christmas.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Well, guys, it's time for us to go home. Good night.
Bye.
Bye.